Hey team, Dr. George here. Now I wanted to highlight a news article from yesterday in that a man was out and about in Sydney in the prequel to New Year's Eve with a brewing measles infection. Now this is not a uniquely Sydney thing, this is a worldwide thing. Measles outbreaks are happening around the world, Southeast Asia, America, Australia. Measles, whilst a lot of people will want to say, oh, it's really benign and it's worth getting and stuff, measles can actually cause very significant problems. So it is absolutely important to consider getting vaccinated. Now, a lot of people will say, I got vaccinated as a kid, I'm fine. What I would recommend is that you consider getting tested to see whether you still have immunity. We know that people who have had 2 measles shots in their lives, 99% of those people will be protected for life. If you had measles as a child, the chances are that you do have good immunity and that you will be protected for life. However, if you're not sure about your immunity, or if you're not sure whether you had measles as a kid, I really do recommend see your doctor and consider, 1, just getting the vaccine, or 2, at least getting checked to see whether or not you have immunity against measles. Because if you're traveling, or even if you're just living in Australia, there are measles outbreaks. So what about people living with HIV? This is an important topic because people are worried it's a live vaccine. Current recommendations are that if you have a CD4 count more than 200, your immune system is fine and you will be able to safely get the vaccine. However, we recommend that you do a blood test to check your immunity first. That way we're not exposing you to any potential risk if it's not required. So if you're living with HIV, unsure of your measles immunity, get the blood test. Get them to check your immunity, and if it needs a top up and your CD4 count is above 200, you'll be right to get that done. But please, 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 1, check your immunity status. If you do need a top up, get the measles vaccine, or even just consider it if you're fit and healthy and doing okay. But please, immunize. If you have kids, please immunize your kids, because measles does cause significant issues, including death. So please check it out. I'm going to put a link to the article below, so if you're in and around Sydney around about the 27th, 28th, 29th, and particularly if you're in Marrickville Metro, around Sydenham Station, around Tempe, you may have been exposed to measles as well. Have a read of the article. I hope this is helpful. Get vaccinated.